Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei. So today we're going to be looking at the second half of the MCC 33 teams. It's crazy. Anyways, before we get to that, first, a thank you to everyone who showed up on stream. I have now peaked. At least so far is my peak on Twitch. Before this, I think my max viewers was 550. That has almost been doubled but with this stream. Thank you all for that. I really appreciate it. It was really fun. So yeah, thank you. Moving on. Holy moly, Etho is in frickin' MCC, man. Holy crap. Etho's here. Ethos Lab, man. With Shane and Scar and Scott. This is like one of the best teams ever. Genuinely, one of the best teams to have ever stepped on to the MCC frickin', I guess, Decision Dome. I don't know. This is one of the coolest teams ever. Etho, obviously, literally the most requested player for a long, long time. Number one. I haven't looked at Reddit. Number one requested player for a long, long time. I imagine the Reddit's freaking out. Hold up. Let's actually take a look. I imagine it's probably freaking out. The Reddit is probably having a great time. Anyways, Shane also used to be one of the most requested players for a long time. Scar also used to be one of the more requested players for a long time. And Scott is literally the organizer of the event. Yeah, no, this makes sense. I'm gonna upvote it as well. Etho is in, baby. 150 comments. 150 freaking comments, man. Holy moly. Anyways, coolest team in this event. Spoiler alert, obviously. Coolest team for Season 3, potentially. Also, probably. Coolest team we might see for a while. Unless we see, like, Etho, Green, like... I don't even know what you could do here, man. Like, this is one of the best ways you could have done this team, and it's really cool. So, yeah. Thank you, Scott, for this team, man. This is awesome. I'm sure Shane is freaking excited. I did know about this team in advance because Shane was like, dude, you want to know my team? I was like, why? He was like, it's you know when we were talking about this and this and that? I was like, yeah. You want to hear this? And I'm like, okay. And he was like, so it's me, Scott Scar. I was like, you're not telling me that the last person on this team is who I think it is. And he's like, guess. I said, Etho? He's like, yes. I was like, what? So that was really cool. Moving on. Axolotls. Holy moly, this team's crazy. Illumina, Impulse, Smallish Beans, Joel, and Sneeg. Freaking banger of a team. Really strong. Very excited to see how they will do. Very fun team as well. I think this will be a very fun watch. Very interesting team as well. I think Illumina is gonna freaking pop the heck off here, man. He's been blessed with a really good team, and I think he's gonna do really good. Bluebats is next. The Hannah and Wally duo has been given to us. I think this was one of the more requested ones. I think out of the Bed Wars trio, the only remaining duo would be Hannah and Purpled, and I don't think that's ever happening, considering Purpled has been on his freaking cracked arc. So yeah, Hannah Wally together with Sylvie and Ant Venom, very strong team. The lower end on this team is wild. Sylvie or Ant Venom as your fourth best player on the team is really OP. But who knows? We'll see how this team will do. Any team this event has been like, oh my god, that's so strong. But then if they're all strong, it's fine, with maybe one exception. But we'll get there. Purple Pandas is next. They got a freaking good image, man. Bunch of freaking winner coins. Super funny. I'm very, very happy to see that this has now been made possible. So yeah, very cool team. Very similar to previous teams. We actually guessed this team almost exactly correct, which is funny. I think we had Callum, Cub, and False. Something like that. And then obviously, super glad to see everyone in. Very fun team. I think I know everyone. I don't really. I kind of know Pete, but not really. I know the rest of the team. Very fun team. Cool team. Good people. And the final team, the freaking drunk parrots. I don't like Jack's profile picture. It freaks me out. Anyways, you got Becky, Jack Manifold, Tommy in it, and Tubbo. This team is most likely going to get 10th. Or at least bottom 3. Unless they're freaking... Also, they're going to drink. By the way, that's the reason we're saying this. This team's already statistically underpowered, and they're also going to go get freaking wasted. So we'll see how they'll do, I guess. But yeah, that's the teams. I forgot to put them in game. I think I do have my game opened. No, I didn't forget to put them in game. I just forgot to open my game. Anyways, looking at the predictions here, this is what the chat, for the most part, said. Pink last, green 9th, lime 8th, orange 7th, cyan 6th, blue 5th, purple 4th, yellow 3rd, aqua 2nd, red 1st. That was their thoughts. Here's the teams in game. There's been a lot of interesting people who are not in this event. I imagine it's because a lot of them didn't sign up, but who knows? I do know about people who did sign up, confirmed signed up, who didn't get in, who I'm surprised by, but I will keep my mouth shut because I'm worried that I will get in trouble yet again. So I will not reveal, but it's 2 people who should have been in my opinion, but they're not. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Let me fix that real quick. Thank you all for watching. I hope you're all excited for MCC 33, which is actually next week. Next week. Tomorrow is Block Wars Origins, but in 8 days, MCC freaking 33 is happening. Anyways, hope you're excited. Also, after MCC 33, which is looking to be a banger of an event, but after that, it's probably only a week after, or maybe a little later, that they're going to reveal the Rising teams. The Rising teams. There's been some info that dropped on this, but I asked Scott on his thoughts to talk about it. Actually, I'll bring it up right now. He made a request that I didn't make a full video on it, which is totally okay. I am all good with that. So here it is. Boom. This is not from Scott, obviously. This was found on Reddit. MCC Rising was a bunch of drama about it, where people were like, B creators shouldn't be in, blah blah blah, this and that, blah blah blah. Same thing as last year. Anyways, Scott addressed it. He said it's for all creators. There's no minimum or maximum size for teams that get in. If you made a good video, you might get in, regardless of your size. Let's not make people feel bad because they applied for the event. That's meant for everyone. Base tweet. That's a very good tweet. Then why advertise it as, someone replied, then why advertise it as up-and-coming stars when big creators can and will make better videos that are more likely to get in? Like, what's even the point in having MC Rising if the regular CCs that get more attention get to be in the event? First of all, I understand the thought behind this, and I do agree. Overall, the chance that larger creators make a better video than smaller creators due to them having more experience, better resources, etc., is higher. The larger creators, on average, will probably make a better application than smaller creators. However, I have now watched over 100 applications on stream, and I can guarantee you that there have been some viewer team applications that I genuinely think are better than, or smaller creators, I should say, smaller creator applications that I genuinely think are better than most of the big creator team applications. And I think they could get in. I think they hopefully will. I will not be making my top 10 list, but there's this thing that I made on stream. It has a bunch of ratings on it. I think the one that stood out to me was one that I gave a 4.5 out of 5 for everything, which might have been the last one. Team Audition. Funnily enough, the last application we watched on stream I thought was one of the better ones. So yeah. This, Scott addressed it and said, we split the team slots into different size brackets so large creators can only take team spots from large creators, etc. Each team sign up isn't up against everyone. They're up against people similarly sized to them, so a large CC isn't taking spot from small CCs. If that is true, that's a good approach to solving the issue. Obviously, you know, you could make an argument that it's unfair because larger creators would be competing with way less people than smaller creators, which I think is still true. But who knows? We'll see, I guess, right? Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you've now been filled in with your MCC 33 news. These banger teams. I'm expecting this to be one of the more popular MCCs in a little while because of the teams. And I hope you're also filled in on your Rising updates. I will not be making too much content on that anymore for now because I've done it for a week and I'm slightly burnt out from watching applications. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you later. Goodbye.